Hi, this is Mark Mathis from eCommerce and the e-commerce startup magazine, and this is your video tip of the week. This week's question comes to us from one of our subscribers, and they ask, how do I choose a profitable niche? Now, this is by far one of the most popular questions that we get, and it's the most important question that anyone can ask when they're starting out a new business and they're trying to decide whether or not a particular niche market is one that's going to be profitable long term for them to actually spend the time and effort to actually build out a store in. So here's a few different ways that you can go about this quickly, so you don't waste very much time seeing whether or not that market is going to be a good one to go after. First of all, what I do is go out to Google and I just do a basic search for that type of market. So that niche product, for example, is dog beds. I go out and do a search for dog beds on Google. And what I'm looking for is the Google AdWords ads. So those are the pay-per-click ads that show up along the right side of the page and at the top of the page. If there aren't any ads or there are very, very few, then that is a bad thing. What I'm looking for is competition because that lets me know that there is money to be made in that particular niche. So I'll do a few different searches and I might get a little more detailed in my searches just to see, the actual size of the market. So the more advertisers, typically the better because that lets me know that this is a profitable area to go into. Secondly, what I do is go out to a site like magazines.com or amazon.com's magazine section, and what I do is do a search for that niche market. Again, I'm looking for magazines that serve that particular niche because that lets me know that there's a passionate market of people out there who are willing to pay for information and solutions that solve their problems. I'll also look at different market criteria as far as how much do these products cost. So I'm looking to get a minimum of $20 to $50 in net profit for each of the products that I sell, or at least per order. And so if these are very low level products that have very low pricing points, I typically won't consider those because it's just too much of a customer service headache to start out with. I'll also want to consider whether or not there are actual drop ship suppliers that are able to provide my products to me at no cost to myself. Now, if you're not familiar, a dropship supplier is a special kind of supplier that basically offer a variety of different products for different niche markets typically. And what they do is they hold all the inventory, they process all the orders. All you do is take your order on your website and then they give you wholesale pricing. So if you sell it for 100 on your site and you can buy it for 50, then the $50 difference is your profit. What you do then is you take that order information and you send it over to the dropshipper either through their website or through email or fax or something like that. And they actually fulfill the order for you, charge you a small fee, typically called a dropship fee, and they pull the product, they maintain the inventory, they package it, they ship it out directly to the customer, and in most cases they blind ship it so it doesn't say their company information anywhere on the package. It actually says your company information. So that's very important because you don't have to invest in all this inventory to start off and test a concept. What you want to do is to market your store and concentrate on promoting the products, and then you'll be able to see which products sell, which products don't sell, and there's basically absolutely no risk other than your time and effort to get the store up and running, and of course your traffic generation through pay-per-click or SEO or something like that. So all those different things, if you put them together, that's going to help you have a really good idea on how to choose a profitable niche market. Again, my name is Mark Mathis. You can get even more free e-commerce videos, tutorials, and interviews and insider tips and tricks by going to www.ecommerceowners.com. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.